It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-Commerce Minute episode 239.
In today's episode, Apple tests order ahead for drinks at music festivals.
What's the worst part about going to a concert besides the bathroom situation? It's waiting in line for a tasty cold beverage while hoping the band doesn't play your favorite song. Apple plans to fix that problem with Order Ahead with Apple Pay. Apple debuted the new service last week at the Bottle Rock Music Festival near San Francisco. Here's how it works. You download the festival's app, because of course the festival has its own app. Choose the closest concession to where you're standing, select the beverages of your choice, then pay with Apple Pay. Then walk over to the designated window to pick up your drinks. Easy peasy. The Bottle Rock Festival is close to Apple's headquarters, so it frequently serves as a testbed for Apple Pay. Last year, every concession stand got equipped with Square's Apple Pay Ready point-of-sale system and special fast lanes for customers who use it instead of cash or credit card. According to an Apple spokesman, 30% of all transactions at last year's festival were made with Apple Pay. Testing an order ahead feature at festivals is a sure way to tap into that demographic already used to paying for things via mobile. The service will also be a win for concession vendors who undoubtedly will see an uptick for orders once people get used to the convenience. I like it.
Duh. What? Yeah, I mean, duh.
Yeah, it's kind of duh. I'm surprised that it doesn't already exist.
Right? Like, you're at a concert. Like, you're going to have your phone with you. You got to Instagram and Snapchat this stuff. You're going to have your phone with you anyway.
Yeah, everyone's got their phone, so that's a no-brainer there. And as we've seen, the POS systems have come a lot further. So now seeing a Square device at anywhere is not like a weird thing anymore. So yeah, this makes total sense.
I'm a bigger fan of paying with stuff with Apple Pay than like just pulling my credit card out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So you have the convenience, you've got the right demographic there. So it sounds like the tests went well, and they'll probably be rolling it out to other concert venues, which would be great because I totally agree with this. That is the worst part when you're going to a show is waiting in that damn line.
Yeah, but you know what? Screw concerts. I want it on the metro, on the subways. I hate having a metro card.
Okay. You're complaining about the New York transit system. Okay, I get it. The subways never.
Or SEPTA. I mean,
we just got rid of tokens last week. I mean, come on. Our key system is we're the last city, I think, in the free world that doesn't have a metro card type system, and we have the key.
Yeah, but you guys are getting
It doesn't work.
Apparently New York is getting one too. They're starting to replace them. Anyway, sorry, this is about concerts, not
well, it is about mobile payments and the frustrations of people that suffer from it. What I see at this, and I hate to sound like the grumpy old get off my lawn guy, but this is what this generation is coming to expect. So this isn't anything that's, I think this is going to be more commonplace. So what happens now is that everyone is going to kind of expect, where's my fast lane? If everything becomes a fast lane, then the fast lane becomes the slow lane. Don't you agree?
Yeah, kind of. Because then you go for VIP experiences and stuff like that. Like, to me, replace a whole while of just what's on the phone. Like, it's there. That's what should happen. Right now, it's the fast lane, so the adoption will happen, but eventually, you're going to have VIP experiences.
Yeah, and to branch off to that into the experiences, I think what you see of any kind of event now, it's everyone wants a more curated experience. So, for instance, I went to look up Weezer tickets for this place called the BB&T Center, which is Riverfront Arena. It's your usual summertime arena where you have the outdoor seating, but of course, you had the option to add on to your ticket, get the VIP experience. So I'm like, okay, what's an extra $25? What do I get? Well, basically, it turns out that the VIP experience is just like a platform all the way out in the back of the festival, and you have porta potties that no one else can use. I guess I would pay a little extra for that. But my point is that everyone is now expecting, where's my fast lane? Where's my VIP experience? Yeah, so absolutely. I think the adoption of this type of thing for Apple Pay is kind of where I'm headed to this, is you're going to see that you're going to get a quick adoption for this. I think this is a no-brainer.
Correct. I'm with you on that one.
All right. And like we say, Apple Pay is they're really ramping up. I think it wasn't kind of slow taking off because, why was it? Do you think it was because more vendors just weren't ready for it? And now, as I always complain, it's like there's 5 ways to pay via mobile at every checkout.
Yeah, well, everybody's trying to get in the game. Unfortunately, the two biggies are gonna just win this game all the time anyway. You're just gonna have to include Apple Pay and Android Pay in all your stuff.
Yeah, so there's some stats here. Tim Cook confirmed Apple Pay will make its debut in Norway, Poland, and Ukraine in the next several months. And they said transactions have tripled over via Apple Pay, tripled year-over-year on a year-over-year basis. So that's pretty big. Apple Pay continues to find and attract new users. In May, they ran a promotion offering customers free grocery delivery with Instacart when they made purchases via Apple Pay. And they also announced that they're going to be available at Trader Joe's, Giant, Smart, and Final. I don't know what that is. Super Value, Food Lion, and Winn-Dixie. So we're really seeing the adoption take off. Pretty good for Apple Pay.
It is indeed.
It is indeed. All right. You got anything else to add?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.